Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. I am back again today with another pick a card reading for you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for being with me, being my friend, for coming to my channel and showing up here, for showing a constant presence on my channel. I truly appreciate it. I love recognizing people in the comment section. It makes me feel so good that you guys are supporting each other. So thank you so much for your presence here. I truly appreciate you guys. If you're finding yourself here for the first time, welcome. We are a space of light and love. I do daily pick a card readings here. I do messages for soulmates and separation. So if you are into tarot and into spirituality, please pull up a chair and grab yourself a little cup of tea and we'll have a chat because we're all friends at my table. So today is Soulmate Sunday. And if you are a returning subscriber, you'll know that on Sundays, I do messages for soulmates and separation. So if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you are in no contact with your soulmate, for whatever reason, there may be a message waiting for you here today. This is a weekly check-in with your person to delve into their current thoughts and feelings about you and this no contact situation that you guys find yourselves in. Tarot is really introspective, so it's important to do check-ins with your emotions because, as you know personally, your emotions go up and down. Your feelings change from day to day depending on how you're feeling that day. So it's important to do the same with the person on your mind, with this soulmate who you are no longer in contact with. We have 3 piles in front of you. Pile number 1 today with the elk spirit and the orange flower. Pile number 2 with the otter spirit and the pink flower. And pile number 3 with the hummingbird spirit and the dark rose flower. So as always, my timestamps are listed below, but don't take too much time. Don't put too much thought into it. Just whatever pile or piles are really calling out to you. My timestamps are below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Hello everybody who chose pile 1. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. This is your Soulmate Sunday check-in with your person, with your soulmate who is in no contact with you for whatever reason. You guys were drawn to the elk spirit and this beautiful orange flower, and this is your reading. How is your person currently thinking, feeling about this no contact situation? The elk spirit is truly about power and endurance. There's a lot of family, I don't know how to put this aptly. There's a lot of feelings of family being important with the elk spirit as well. They're very family oriented creatures. They're very much aware of their surroundings. I feel like this person, of course, is aware of you, of course, is thinking about you, but I feel like they're particularly holding a flame for you. The passion that they feel for you is starting to become quite burdensome, perhaps, and maybe that's not even the right word I want to use, but I'm just really focusing this morning on the flames around these antlers, on, you know, a lot of time going by where it's almost like their antlers are now blackened by the heat. You know, they're blackened by time. They're blackened by the passion that they feel that they haven't been able to express to you. So they may be feeling a little bit passionate today. How is Group 1's person thinking, feeling about this no contact situation? What are their current thoughts and feelings for Group 1? Current thoughts, feelings. We have the beautiful Magician to start out the reading. So we're going to get out a few cards and then we'll discuss their meanings, as always. The 4 of Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy really represented by the wands. Again, you don't have to be a fire sign, but happy birthday to all my fellow Leos out there. 7 of Wands, more fire. Page of Wands jumping out. Lots of fire here. And we don't, you know, it's weird because we're starting out with that elk, with that beautiful fire imagery around the sun. Things are hot for your person today. They're feeling, they're really missing that component. We have the devil. Sexual energy really represented by the devil. Capricorn. The star. Beautiful. And on the back of the deck we have the Hierophant. So let's talk about these energies. how is your person currently thinking, feeling about this no contact situation that you guys find yourselves in? So we're starting over here with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant represents institutions like, sorry, get cozy, institutions like marriage, religion, education, government, those types of energies. It can represent marriage to me. So your person may be stuck in a marriage that will resonate with some people, but not everybody. But it also represents, you know, climbing the ladder of success. It represents obedience and conforming as well, like conforming to a situation. So I feel like your person is really trying, they're staying away because they are trying to do the right thing, quote unquote. I'm using quotation marks. They're trying to do the right thing because they're trying to conform to what everyone's expectations are of them right now at this time. But truthfully, they would really love to communicate with you, because we're starting out here with this Magician. And the Magician is a reminder to us all that we are in control of all the elements in our life, that we are in control of, you know, our thoughts, feelings, and actions towards a situation, and that we are the divine manifestors in our own experience. But it's also ruled by Mercury. It also is, Mercury is the communication planet. So I feel like your person would love to speak to you, and I feel like they may be stuck in a marriage right now. And the reason I say that is because we have this Four of Wands, and it is being, I don't want to use the word confirmed, but it is being explained by this Devil card here. And the Devil is about restrictions. It's about feeling stuck. And this is the current energy. Right in the center of the pile is your person's current energy. So they're feeling stuck perhaps in a marriage, because the Four of Wands is about celebration. I see marriage when I think of the Four of Wands. But this is also a representation of your connection with your person. So this Four of Wands really represents that twin flame, the 1111. You know, everybody looks at the clock and sees 1111. It is an indicator of twin flames. It is an indicator of the passion that this person feels for you, but feeling trapped in their current situation and unable to express that passion to you. We have this Page of Wands, more indication that this person really wants to communicate their feelings, but they're feeling restricted in doing so. There's a lot of obstacles in the way of this connection, and your person is really feeling that today. They haven't given up hope, because we have this beautiful Star card, and their feelings for you are intense with this Star, because there's a lot of loving energy associated here. But the Seven of Wands shows the obstacles, shows that they don't see a clear path towards you. And again, I feel like strongly some of this obstacles for some of you guys is a marriage or some sort of committed situation that they find themselves in, where they're trying to conform to that role. They're trying to do what they think is just and right in that situation. And they have nowhere to put the passion that they're feeling for you, which can be so frustrating. And they're getting frustrated, I feel, as well. It's like the passion is boiling over the surface. The Devil card is often a call from Spirit to release the things that are holding us back, so that we can actually, you know, accept the beautiful energies that are presented to us in life. This beautiful Four of Wands, which represents that happiness, a celebration that they would like to have with you, but they're stuck right now. We have the Empress. Whoops. Okay, we have a couple falling out. We have the Hanged Man, which is interesting because I didn't mention it, but on the back of this deck here is the Hanged Man as well. So having that sort of show up twice. We have the Nine of Cups as well, and we have the Seven of Swords, back of deck energy. So, and the Two of Wands, I feel like mentioning the Two of Wands only because obviously your person desires expansion. They desire this connection to move forward. But here with this Empress card, children could be a factor in this connection. The Empress is a nurturer. She does represent motherhood. So children could be a factor here. That could be one of the reasons why this person's holding back. But the Empress is also a card about a great depth of affinity and love as well. She's very abundant. She's very emotional. She's very loving and giving. And I feel like this person holds you up on that pedestal. They think of you as a nurturer. They think of you as somebody that can truly take care of them emotionally. And then in the center of this reading, again, we had that Hanged Man on the back of this deck, and we have the Hanged Man right in the center. The Hanged Man is about surrendering to divine will, surrendering to fate. But it's also a self-imposed, restrictive type of feeling. Your person has put themselves in this position. And I feel like they're aware of that. They're aware that they can get down get down whenever they want. But again, they're trying to be just. They're trying to conform to what these expectations in life are of them. We have this Nine of Cups next to this Star card, you know, and it's funny because we have this Seven of Wands, which represents those obstacles, but it is truly about pushing through those obstacles to get to the other side. And we have the Star, and we have that hope in the future, because you represent utmost happiness. You represent like a dream come true to this person. You know, if the future held you, it would just be the utmost dream come true. This Nine of Cups is really about satisfaction and happiness and having all of your wishes granted to you. And that's really what your person's hoping for in the future. They haven't lost hope. They still have that hope, but it's like a sneaky feeling. The Seven of Swords, it's like getting away with something, not being honest. And I feel like they're not being honest in their current connection that they're finding themselves in, perhaps a karmic relationship, but they're having to sneak around with these feelings for you. We have 2 coming out. New love and past life relationship. You've known this person before. This is a soulmate connection we're talking about. So you may have spent multiple lifetimes with this person already, or in some sort of form. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this person is definitely feeling about you very passionately, I feel today. I feel like the passion is boiling over the surface, and it almost feels like an addiction to them. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner spirit to shine. I sometimes see this card when in the past these connections were just very flirtatious and never made it into the physical realm, never made it into a romantic place. So that could be something that really plays on your person's mind. They've never had the chance, for some of you, to seal the deal, quote unquote, to, you know, be with you physically, to experience that. So that's really on their mind today. The back of the deck, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I do feel like your person, for some of you, may be in some sort of entanglement. People are going to laugh at that word. But I do feel like they are in some sort of situation that they feel like they need to free themselves from. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So there could be, your person wants to come forward with an apology for you. Perhaps an apology for not acting sooner, for not being truthful with their emotions, for something in the past. They really like to seek forgiveness. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. And I feel like that is a call from spirit, especially with that Hanged Man right underneath this card and the Devil card. You know, those restrictions that we feel in our life that hold us back, they truly are perceived restrictions. It's our fear that holds us back. And we can charge through anything if we charge through, you know, if we persevere, we can charge through. You can change any situation that you don't like in your life. It's just whether or not you have the courage to do so. And that is a call from spirit to look to that inner strength, because this person does have the courage. They do have the strength to push past these barriers to actually make it to you if they made those choices. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And on the back of the deck, we have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes and brings you happiness to those around you. Keeping yourself in a really high vibration is a really important reminder from spirit, because it's so important when you're manifesting. And we started out here with this Magician card. It is a call and it is a message from spirit that, you know, manifestation is your responsibility. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions truly do make your future. And, you know, keeping yourself in that high vibration by being of service to others, by making people happy, will make you happy in a lot of different ways. If your person could say anything to you right this moment with no filter, what would they say to you? They're worried that all of this is in their head. They're worried that you aren't feeling as intensely for them. They're worried that they are being driven by passion, and it's not. They have these moments where they're like, I don't even know like if this is real, because I'm haunted by us. They are haunted by the situation. They're haunted by their feelings for you, by this passion that they haven't been able to put anywhere. And I knew the first moment that I saw you that this was a special connection. There was something about you. It's like that Hotel Transylvania when they talk about the zing. You know, sometimes you experience this one moment in life where you just have this knowing inside of you, and that person feels this way about you. but they don't want anyone to get hurt, which is an interesting card to show up because it always shows up when there's a third party situation. And this, again, this person, you know, the Hierophant really is about conforming and about trying to do the right thing. So I feel like this person's trying to, quote unquote, stay in their lane and do what's right and fulfill their responsibilities. But you are my soulmate. And they're aware of that. And they're fantasizing, back of the deck, fantasizing. You know, they truly are feeling that sexual energy when it comes to you. I miss you regardless of how things are looking on that outside. I'm going to pull that one for you guys too. A few more love messages for you. What does this person want to say if they had no filters? What do they want to say right this moment? To group number 3, we have a bunch falling out here. Sorry. Is it too late to apologize? We had the forgiveness card coming up over here. So is it too late for them to come forward and say, I'm so sorry about not coming forward. I'm so sorry about my dishonesty. I'm so sorry about making the wrong choices because I want to fix everything. But there's someone else. There's someone else that I have to take into consideration. I don't know what to do. They don't know, you know, they're also afraid that this is taking way too long. They're afraid that they're too late as well. Get some charms for you. Teeny tiny tarot. And your charms. Okay, let's look at the tarot first. We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups. So they're fantasizing about you for sure. They're fantasizing about past opportunities that they missed out on. I feel like they're going over these moments in their mind like over and over again. Like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I say that? Why didn't I reach out? What was I thinking? It also shows that they may feel like you have a lot of options open to you, and that they don't know that they could rise to the occasion of being one of those options. With the 7 of Cups, it is about choice. We have this love charm as well, and it looks like it's being built up. And we had that Hierophant card. I feel like they are building a foundation with someone else. There could be children involved. We do have the little push wagon here, and we have this engagement ring. So there definitely could be a family situation here. We have the feather. Looking at things from a higher perspective are being called for here, but also the feather is a symbol for me for soulmates. We have police. Your person could work for the police department. We have the moon charm there, and that moon charm is truly a call from spirit that this person is wearing a mask in their life. Their fear is paramount right now, a paramount emotion within them when it comes to this connection, when it comes to wanting to reveal themselves. We have this shell that makes me think of the High Priestess. Again, secrets, sitting on a hidden knowledge that they haven't shared with people. The shell inside there, you can't see the inner workings. You don't know what's hidden in there. And that's how your person is really portraying themselves in life. I don't think anyone in their life would even guess or could even, I don't think they're giving any indications to people in their life that they are feeling this way for you. I don't think anyone knows. We have this, you know, the yin yang, the darkness inside the light, hiding that feeling for you. We have this charm that says you are always in my heart. You're always in their head. They knew from the first moment. We have this kind, true, free, brave, strong, happy, thankful. Try, you know, a call from spirit to raise your vibration, to get yourselves into a really happy place so that happiness can come to you. We have this rune, and it's the rune of friendship. It says protection on the back. This could be somebody from your friend group from the past, somebody that really wants to move this out of a friendship aura and into a more romantic place. Okay. Group number 1, that is your weekly check-in with your soulmate in separation, how they're currently thinking, feeling about you and this no contact situation that you guys find yourselves in. If this resonated, please leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. You guys are so amazing. You're so funny. Sometimes you guys make me cry. It's just, you're so vulnerable in the comment section, and I appreciate that so much. That's really what I wanted when I started this whole channel, is to have people have a safe space to express their feelings and not feel judged. So thank you for creating a safe space. Thank you for creating a happy place. And always let me know if there's any negativity being thrown on my channel that I haven't noticed, and I will take care of it right away. But for today, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. It really helps me out. If you enjoyed this video, head on over to Instagram as well, because I'm over there and I do offer a chance to win a free mini reading with me on a monthly basis. The next opportunity is coming up, and since August is my birth month, I'm going to be offering a couple of different giveaways that month because I'm feeling generous. So please join me over there. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group, and I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group number 2. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Welcome to Soulmate Sunday. You guys were drawn to the Otter Spirit and the Pink Flower, and this is your reading, a check-in with your person on how they're currently thinking and feeling about you today and this no contact situation. The Otter Spirit is a very playful creature. They're adorable, they're sweet, they're loving, they're compassionate. They navigate the land and the water pretty well. So I feel like this person is very emotional. I feel like they are also very practical. So they could have, you know, earth and water in their chart. And they're also very family-oriented creatures as well. They really look out for their own, just a playful, positive energy. It's a very positive person, perhaps, a really playful and charismatic type of person that you're asking about today. So let's look at how this person is currently thinking, feeling about you and no contact with you. What are their main emotions today? I will draw a spread. Here comes your first one, popping out. The Empress, beautiful. Loving energy from the Empress. Lots of compassion. I'll spread out your cards and then we're going to talk about them. We have the Ten of Wands. So somebody's feeling a little overwhelmed, a little worked up. Maybe physically, emotionally, sexually, perhaps. The Emperor. Interesting. We have the Empress and the Emperor. The yin to your yang. The Hermit. Oh, they're so slippery today. The Ace of Cups. The King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. I also feel like this one wants to come out the Seven of Coins. And on the back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So we're going to pull that down there. And just keep it askew so we can tell that it's a little bit different. So let's talk about this person's feelings for you currently, about this no contact situation you guys find yourselves in. I'm going to start with the back of the deck energy here with this beautiful Page of Wands card. And the Page of Wands is all about passion and fire and inspired thought that leads to action. I feel like your person really wants to communicate with you. They really want to get your attention, and they're trying to figure out right now the best way to do so. Today, they're really wanting to express themselves to you. We see this bird carrying a letter, so they really are thinking about sending you a note, sending you something to let you know that they're tired of no contact with you. They seem like a very playful person. They seem like they have a lot of charisma, like they have great ideas as well. Let's move over here to the beginning of your reading, the Empress, and we have the Hermit as well. So the Empress, we have the Empress and the Emperor here, which is true indication of you guys being very well matched, you know, a yin to your yang type of energy. And I feel like you guys are both feeling frustrated, emotionally and maybe even sexually when it comes to this connection with this Ten of Wands in between the two of you, because we have these feelings of burden, you know, having to carry this burden for a really long time and really having nowhere to put all of the passion, all of the feelings that they're having for you, having nowhere to put it. And it feels like they're going to drop them. But if you think of the traditional Rider-Waite deck, that Ten of Wands, that person's head is down. They are blinded by their passion. They're headed towards what they hope is their goal, quote unquote, but they can't see where they're going anyway. So, but they have no intention of dropping those wands. Look at, like, she's starting to drop them. She's using every single ability within her wheelhouse to hold on to those wands. She doesn't want to let them go, but it is becoming heavy. It is becoming a burden for her. And it's becoming a burden for your person. They see you as somebody who's very loving and generous and very emotionally accepting. You could be a water sign yourself. The beautiful Empress card here represents that mothering, nurturing quality within the divine feminine energy here. Whereas the divine masculine in this connection is truly more stoic. They are more practical. They keep themselves on an even keel, and they don't necessarily throw their... Oops, something just fell off my counter. They don't throw themselves into emotional situations. They're very stoic. They don't show their emotions on their sleeve. So I feel like this person is hiding their true feelings for you. I feel like they're hiding it in their life and they're not being honest with themselves. They're trying to be more practical. But the Hermit energy really shows me that they may be feeling quite lonely today as well. Holding that flame for you, they are holding out hope. And I feel like because of their intense emotions for you, it wouldn't allow them again to put that hope down, to put that passion down for you. But they are feeling lonely today. They are feeling a little bit discouraged. They're getting tired of waiting. We have the Ace of Cups here. And you can see, you know, the cup is overflowing. The passion they feel for you is overflowing. It's like it's falling out. They have nowhere to catch it. And they really want to offer you that emotional new start that the Ace of Cups represents. But they're trying to be stoic and they're working on themselves here with this King of Coins. They could be really, you know, somebody who's really handsome. I just get this intense that they're really attractive or really handsome if you're asking about a man. If you're asking about a woman, a very attractive person. And again, trying to be practical, maybe working on themselves right now and focusing on themselves to climb the ladder of that success. And the Seven of Coins shows that they've, you know, they planted that seed of love for you, and now they're waiting to be able to harvest what they've planted. But there's an impatience about the Seven of Coins as well for me. They're growing impatient. They're growing impetuous, even though they're working on themselves and they want to present themselves as this king type energy. They're growing impatient with that Page of Wands. They're quite impatient, impetuous. They represent really the young energy part of ourselves. So your person really wants to come forward, but they're holding back. They're being more stoic. They're trying to portray themselves as really strong and unyielding, confident, secure. They want that security with you. The beautiful Queen of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Magician. And on the back of the deck we have the Seven of Cups. So they're spending a lot of time in fantasy land. They're spending a lot of time considering their options as far as approaching you. They're considering, they're fantasizing about how this offer that they want to bring forth is going to be received by you. They're trying to come up with all of these different scenarios in their mind. And they're growing a little bit impatient, as I've mentioned. But we have this beautiful Queen of Cups over top of that Empress card, which really shows, you know, that the depth of love that exists in this person's heart for you, because that Queen of Cups is pretty unmatched when it comes to the amount of love she represents other than the King. You know, she doesn't let, there's a lid on her cup. She doesn't let anything fall out of it. And that's what I mean. They're not putting down those flames. They're not putting down those wands for you. But they do realize that movement is necessary. They realize, I feel like today acutely they're aware that they don't want this to take so long. They're getting frustrated by the amount of time that it's taking with this Ten of Wands, you know, and they're in a decision mode. The Two of Swords is about making those decisions to stop, you know, to push past blockages. So they're really trying to decide today, and they're in that mode of decision. You know, should I offer that, you know, should I come forward? Should I, you know, offer this new love offer? Should I put down some of these wands and express myself? And they really want to communicate with you because we have this Magician, and the Magician is about communication. It is about creating the life that you want, but it's ruled by Mercury. It's ruled by the communication planet. This person wants to speak with you, but I feel like they are right now currently trying to create a life that will be stable and happy for themselves so that they have a lot to offer you. I feel like they're really focused on creating a stable, secure life, and they're trying to stay focused in that task because, again, they value being able to take care of you. The Otter spirit is very family oriented. They value that ability to be able to create a secure, stable, loving environment for you. So I feel like they're working on themselves. They're working on their own manifestations right now, but they're in that decision mode of whether or not to reach out to you and to break this no contact situation that you guys are currently embroiled in. It is safe for you to love This person feels like a really good egg. They feel like playful, charismatic, great energy, but deception. Someone's wearing a mask. So yeah, they're not being honest with themselves. They haven't come out forward and said, you know, I have these feelings and I need to communicate with them, because that, you know, that emperor doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. He's very practical. So they're trying to hold on to that practicality. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're working on themselves. They're working on their offer. They're working on their stability. They're working on how everybody views themselves or views them. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you what you want. The Magician talks about manifestation, talks about keeping yourself in a high vibration. This could be the one, you guys, on the back of the deck. But talks about keeping yourself in that high vibration so that you can bring things into your life that are corresponding to the nature of your energy. Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. And that's really, your person's really hoping to just be able to reach out to you. They're lonely without you. That Hermit energy, Virgo, they're very lonely. And they fantasize about just being in your presence, I feel. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. More of that, keeping yourself in that high vibration. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. That's what they're doing, you guys. It's so interesting the way the cards fall out and in the position even that they fall out. I'm a very structured person. You can see I like things, you know, kind of neat and tidy and structured when I can keep them that way. And when the cards for me don't just show up haphazardly when they're coming out in order. I feel like my guides understand the way that I work. They understand the way that I have to read things. So they put things in order so that I can see them so clearly, because sometimes I don't see the forest through the trees, you guys. Sometimes they have to beat it over my head. And having this consider your foundation over top of this King of Coins, Magician, you know, this Emperor, I feel like this person is really focused on building up something for you, or building up a foundation of stability for themselves even. And it also is a card that represents past relationships for me. So someone from your past, maybe a friendship situation that never quite made it off the ground. Be in the present and dream of the future. Focusing on this present moment is a really good way, you know, using your breath to really sink into this present moment is a really good way to truly connect with how you're actually feeling. You know, separating yourself from past, separating yourself for the hope from the future, but just being in this moment and being appreciative of it. On the back of the deck, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And that's truly, you know, the masks being worn here. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship, not being honest. This person needs to be honest. They need to take off those masks in order to move this connection forward. If this person could say anything to you right now with no filter, what would those messages of love be? I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it. So, you know, that's kind of a negative kind of mindset to be in. You know, they're trying, that Hermit card is a lonely energy. I don't know how to tell you the truth. They don't know how to take those masks off yet. They don't know how to be honest, and they're working on that. They're working on their maturity. The thought of you with someone else drives them nuts. Something, if they're aware of, it's keeping them pretty uncomfortable. I did not follow my heart in this situation. But I am forever yours. And on the back of the deck we have, this distance between us is killing me. I'm going to pull that one. Okay, let's see. We'll get some white cards, some homemade cards. I dream of you. They're spending a lot of time in dreamland. We had, you know, they're spending a lot of time with that Seven of Cups. It's about that fantasies and those dreams that they have about you. I'm afraid you don't miss me. I need to love you. Let me. I can give you what you need. Kind of a cocky feeling there. And we also have on the back of the deck, I want you so badly and no one knows. I'm feeling a little bit nauseated right now, you guys. So if you guys are out there feeling a little sickly, just kind of came out of nowhere. And I'm definitely not pregnant, so 2 cards. Okay, what is going on in your bowl today? We have the Emperor again and the Empress, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love the way Spirit works. We have the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Yin Yang, soulmates, well matched. If you are the compassionate one, they are the steady energy. If you are the emotional one, they're the ones that can bring you back down to a level ground. You know, it's very well balanced here. Really represents the divine feminine, the divine masculine very well in this connection. Somebody's acting very stoic. Somebody is the compassionate one. You know, it's just, Spirit is so amazing the way that they work. We have a guitar pick and the guitar today. So that's very interesting to me. We have wish. And we have wishes do come true as well. So this is like, they're really spending a lot of time in that fantasy land, that 7 of Cups, and, you know, fantasizing about what they want, working on themselves. They're really putting their hopes, their manifestation powers into this connection. I feel like they're trying to manifest you. We also have the love between a grandmother and a granddaughter is forever. So that feels like a very special message for somebody watching. Perhaps you've lost your grandmother recently, or you have a grandmother who's passed. A message is coming through that they love you, that they're with you, that they're watching over you. They're very proud of you. We have a little white kitty cat. And we have a commandment from the Bible that says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." Ooh, you guys. So some of you guys, that may resonate with your situation. If you are in a current connection or in a current relationship, or your person is, that is a thought from the bowl. So if that resonates with your situation, you will know that it does. Okay, group number 2, that is your weekly check-in with your soulmate. How are they currently thinking, feeling about you and this no contact situation? If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I love to read all of your comments. I'm very nosy, so I love to hear your stories. If you feel called to, head on over to Instagram. I do a lot of free giveaways over there every month, so head on over there to take a look if you like. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you feel called to, and I just really hope that you guys join me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye guys. Hello everybody in group 3. I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you for joining me for Soulmate Sunday. This is a weekly opportunity for you to check in with your soulmate in separation. How are they currently thinking, feeling about you and this no contact situation that you guys find yourselves in? The hummingbird spirit and the pink flower. The hummingbird is all about holding on to faith, even if it feels small, you know, guarding that light inside of us. It's a reminder that good things come in really small packages. It's a reminder to guard that inner light. I feel like when your person thinks about you, you know, their heart gets really, really quick. I feel like their heart beats fast. It's a real innocent type of love feeling for me. It's like this, you know, their heart beats out of their chest. They're just so, they feel so intensely for you. But it feels like they feel small in your world right now. They're feeling small, but they're guarding onto that light. They're guarding onto this connection very strongly. Okay, how is this person currently thinking, feeling about you and this no contact situation? How are they feeling, Spirit, about this no contact situation that they find themselves in with group 3? Oops. Queen of Cups, beautiful Queen of Cups. We're going to lay out your cards and then we're going to have a little talk about them. Five of Swords. We've got water and air here. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So we've got some desire for movement here, you guys, for sure. Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. And the Fool is on the back of the deck. So let us talk about this energy of your person. How are they currently thinking and feeling about you in this no contact situation? We'll start with the back of the deck energy, because that really is a overhaul for me of a succinct feeling of how your person is feeling. They would like a transformation. The Fool is all about leaping into the unknown. It's about going where you don't even know you're about to land, and trusting that everything's going to be okay. You know, there's also a sense of fear with the Fool, you know, falling into a precipice and not being able to get out of it, and not even knowing the dangers that lurk there, but taking off anyway. But I just always am drawn to the butterfly in this card, and into the fact that he's carrying this little hobo sack bag with the heart inside. Like they want to take a chance. I feel like they've been in pain in the past. I feel like they want to take a chance. They want to shine a light on their feelings for you, and they want a transformation. They want a shift in energy, because the feelings that they're having for you are very intense with that Queen of Cups. They want to offer you their whole heart. They want to open up and offer you their whole heart with it. Look at her, fingers outstretched, like the offering of a child. Like, take it, just take it, just take the heart. Like they just really want you to take the love that they have to give. And the Queen of Cups has a lid on her love. She doesn't let any of it fall out. She's very compassionate, loving. It's just the most beautiful, loving energy. She's very unmatched when it comes to the depth of emotion that she represents. You know, I said this in the last pile as well, because the Queen showed up. You know, only the King holds that much love. But they feel like it's taking a long time to get to you. We have this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is a movement card, but the Knight of Pentacles in particular is the slowest moving energy of all the Knights. And they are plodding towards you consistently and steadily, and keeping this connection strong and within their own heart, because they are coming towards you slowly, but it's taking such a long time, and there is an impatience associated with this card. A lot of people get frustrated when they see this card come out. Right in the center of your reading, though, is what's concerning me, is this Five of Swords and this Five of Cups. We also have the Five of Pentacles. So fives are all about conflict and arguments and disagreements and loss. You know, your person is feeling really, they want that shift. They want a change, because they're feeling really low when it today. And we're talking about current energy. We're talking about today. So don't let this get too down. Don't let this get you down, or don't let this play on your emotions too much, because it is, you know, a snippet of energy. They could be feeling a little bit better about this situation even tomorrow. But for today, for right this moment, your person is really focused on what they've lost, focused on the fact that there is so much conflict between you, or there is so many obstacles in the way of this connection, and they really feel a loss and a lack within themselves. There is a poverty sense with the Five of Pentacles. There is a sense of not having enough. The Five of Cups talks about, you know, refusing to look around at what you actually have to offer, and only focusing on what you have lost, only focusing on what you have, you know, turned over onto the ground. Their mind is truly a maze, and they're not revealing their true feelings to you. You know, half of their body is submerged in the water. They're hiding that depth of emotion that they feel, but they are really focused on the past and on what they've lost, and what maybe in the inaction, or they're really focused on how long it's taking to get to you, or how long it's taking for this offer of love to be received. And it's really making them down and low and sad. I feel, you know, it's a really deep sadness. But the Five of Cups, we have to look at these cards as opportunities for learning, as opportunities for self-awareness. And with the Five of Cups, it is a call from Spirit for you to take a look around, and to really focus on what you do have, instead of focusing on everything that you do not have. Focus on what you do have. So it is a call of action from Spirit, and for them to rise out of this, for them to take a look around, so that they can clearly see that all is not lost, that, you know, that fear and sadness is holding them back. They could be feeling a little bit depressed when it comes to this connection today. But we have this beautiful Knight of Cups as well. You know, they haven't had a place to put this passion, the passion that they feel for you. They haven't had a chance to express it, and that's really sinking them into this negative mindset. And I feel like the longer it takes them to come forward to you, the longer it takes them to be able to offer this love to you, the more anxious they get about the situation. The more they second guess themselves, the more they second guess what they want to do or how they want to approach you. But we're going to get some clarity on that for you. How's this person? Okay, so we have a card that fell on the floor. I'm going to grab it so I don't disturb it. Okay, so it was the Hierophant that came onto the floor. The Six of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles again. And on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So, you know, as if we begin again with the back of deck energy, it's truly a representation of the fact that they're gaining a lot of clarity through this time apart with you. The Ace of Swords is about the seeking out of truth in a situation. So they want to reveal the truth. They, you know, butterflies are here as well. We have the butterfly imagery, They want to transform this connection. They're gaining a lot of clarity and they're very clear in their own mind about their intentions and their feelings towards you. The Hierophant here is representative of, you know, conforming and perhaps trying to climb the ladder of success in their own life. It really represents, you know, institutions like marriage, education. So this person could be in school, could be working towards a goal. And in life, they could be even, you know, they could appear very victorious in their life. The Six of Wands is about victory, about success. And that's truly what they want with you in this connection. But sometimes when I see the Six of Wands, especially when it's being flanked by these fives right here, I feel like they're faking it. I feel like they're wearing a little bit of a mask. They're kind of faking it till they make it with you. Sorry about the wobble, you guys. My reading is a little bit unsteady today. Faking it till they make it with you. Portraying this mask in life that everything's going great. But in truth, on the insides of them, they are feeling low when it comes to this connection. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles again. When we see the Knight of Pentacles showing up twice in a reading, it's Spirit's way of really driving a point home. It's also a representation for me of mirrored energy. So you guys are both growing impatient. You guys are both not happy with the rate of speed at which this connection is moving. And it really does show that, you know, this clarity that's coming in for your person, it is spurring them to action, but that action may not happen as quickly as you guys would want to see. Because again, it's about steady energy. The Knight of Pentacles gets the job done. They do it with no emotion, and they just dig in to get that job done. They're very focused. It takes longer than, you know, it's a slow moving energy because they like to do things right. So it's not going to happen if they come forward with a new offer for you. It's not going to happen overnight. I feel like this has been a no contact situation that has lasted a long time and will continue to actually, unfortunately, I hate saying this, but it feels like it will be maintained as a no contact situation for at least the time being in the near future. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. They do want to come forward. They do want to reconcile with you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe this person is stuck in a connection with another person that could resonate with someone. May not resonate with everyone. Always take what resonates in my readings in your situation and leave what does not. We have to stay optimistic about your love life. It's taking a long time, but Spirit's calling you to try to maintain some level of happiness. Keeping yourself in that high vibration is so important. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is a call from Spirit that you don't have to wait for the actions of others either. You don't have to wait around for somebody to contact you. You can contact them if you feel called to, if you feel brave enough. You know, you don't have to wait around for the actions of others. You can take control of situations in your own life and get clarity, the clarity that you guys are maybe hoping for with this Ace of Swords. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. That's a call from this Five of Cups. Again, stop looking in the past. Stop focusing on what is not there. Focus on what you can do. Focus on what you do have and build from that. Build the momentum off of the positive energy and the positive thinking. Be willing to express love. Call to your person. A call for you guys as well, I feel. True love. This is a once in a lifetime love. We're talking about soulmates. We're talking about people that you are connected with on a deep spiritual level. This person you may have spent many lifetimes with. This is a once in the, like, it's that zing. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. We had that Knight of Pentacles here twice. Spirit's calling for a true sense of patience with this person. On the back of the deck, we have consider your foundation. And this card always shows up for me when this is someone from your past, like a friendship situation from your past that never quite maybe moved into the, you know, romantic realm. So someone from your past is maybe the person that you're really thinking about right now. Now, if this person was right here with you, if they were right here with you, what would they say? How would they feel? What have they not been able to express to you? I don't want anyone to get hurt. So there could be a reason why they're being held back. It could be that they are in another relationship, or you're in a relationship and they really don't want to hurt anyone. Or they may not just feel ready, have enough to offer you yet. I dream of a second chance. Let me have that second chance, but I don't know how to fix it. Not yet. I don't know how to fix it yet. But I am fantasizing. I am thinking about that second chance with you. A past life connection. Again, you may have spent many lifetimes with this person already, or in some sort of dynamic where you're learning from them. I want to see you again. They want to see you again so badly, you guys. And on the back of the deck, I'm still feeling jealous over you. So don't give up. Don't give up on us. Please don't give up on us. Whoops. See my cards here. You can hear the birds outside singing. I dream of you. Spending a lot of time in dreamland. I daydream about you. God, they're spending, you're infiltrating their nighttime. You're infiltrating their daydreams. I feel inferior. And you also make me weak in the knees. Holding on that pedestal, that beautiful Queen of Cups. In a perfect world, you would be mine. Let me get one more for you guys. I think you're too good for me. On the back of the deck we have, I do want a future with you. Get you guys some charms to finish out your reading. 1, 2. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles can represent a few things to me in readings, and I'm getting a couple of things right now. You know, the Three of Pentacles can represent wanting to build that foundation with you, wanting to build up a family. It can also represent them building a foundation with someone else currently, and that could be something that's holding them back. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we have this Knight of Wands. I think we had the Knight of Wands here as well. So again, showing up twice is just they're dreaming about you. Their passion towards you is has nowhere to go right now, and they want to come charging in. They want to come charging in to reveal themselves. But the Knight of Wands doesn't have a plan for when he gets there. You know, they don't have a plan, but part of their plan could be that they want to build that foundation with you. We have the chili pepper, which comes up when a relationship hasn't gone into the physical realm and they really want to express that passion towards you. It's like a little chili pepper, a little hot potato for you. We have a pea. We have the microphone wanting to get your attention, or they could just really like to sing. We also have this diamond ring. So this person could dream about a future with you. In a perfect world, you'd be mine. You know, they're dreaming about that second chance, or it could be that they are actually stuck in a commitment right now. We have the blue star and 2 quarters today. One is from 1995. The other one is from 1974. Very interesting. So those could be dates of birth. But this blue star really talks about the hope and the faith that they have in this connection. You know, the star energy is about peace and well-being and really wanting to have balance and to be able to pour all of that love and energy that they have into you. And again, they're guarding that inner light. They could be faking it in life until they make it, sort of. Yeah, they haven't lost hope with that beautiful star energy. They have not lost hope in this connection, but they are feeling a little low in themselves. And they're a little bit focused on the negativity. They're a little bit focused on what they've lost. And it truly is, I think, highlighting the passion that they feel for you. It's highlighting all of it and making it feel more intense. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. That is your check-in with your soulmate this week. How are they currently thinking, feeling about you in this no contact situation? If you feel called to, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You can leave me a comment in the comment section if this resonated with you. Even liking this video helps me out so much. And if you're on Instagram, I'll take a moment to say that I do offer a free mini reading on a monthly basis. So head on over to Instagram if you're into that, because the next post will be going up in a few weeks. August is my birth month, so I will be offering a couple of mini readings, I think, for people, because I'm feeling generous. Okay, if you feel called to, come back on another day at the Tarot Cottage. We would love to have you. Bye, guys.